Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Nicaragua taking on Houston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping in, number 4. Ball one there.
1-0.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one hit to right. 2 down. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
On the ground, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Coors Field. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
Really. You see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. That one ripped. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Soto getting to start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. That one outside. Ball 1. Foul ball there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Happ on his horse. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. Skubal back to work. That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Out to short. The sliding play at short. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. In Happ up to hit. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. That's towards center. Rodriguez under it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Manny Machado.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. Piazza gets it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Ian Happ now at the plate. Popped up. Caglione makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Craig Biggio. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. At the plate, Ernie Clement. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And there's a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Machado whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Next offering is downstairs. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Didn't go. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is down low. Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he hits a ground ball right side. Clement over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Rodriguez puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one lifted to left. Happ sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dunn, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. On the ground, right side, Albies slings to first. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Popped up. Clement on his way over. But the first baseman gets there instead. One away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Next to the dish is Freddie. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Throw to second, safe. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And Manny gets a piece. Alvarez stands at second with two gone. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Skubal back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. Popped up. Albies on the move towards foul ground. But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Struck him out looking. So up next, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. That one to first. Caglione steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Walked his first time. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 out, space is empty.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it.
Runner takes off, bunt attempt, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Yeah. No ball.
You got to
throw, save, and the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner goes again. Ball outside. And the throw out at third. That's down and in.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Elly De La Cruz. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Back to the mound, he's got it. In plenty of time to first, 1 up, 1 down. Juan Soto now 1 for 2. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. At the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Adam Dunn. There's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Piazza out in the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now Machado up here. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a chance for Ian Happ. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one at triple digits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Ian Happ. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch. The other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Check swing, called strike. Late swing, fouled off. Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Comes up empty.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch. One down. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's on strikes. We go to the 9th, and here is Chipper Jones. That's to 3rd, and it stays fair.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can. Find a hole and get you a knock.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Rafael Palmeiro. Now the batter now, Derek Jeter. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Adam Dunn. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Little chopper rolls foul. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke it.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bandits and the Nightmare. Just about ready to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Jacob Mizorowski.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Now here is number 26.
Number 26.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running. Outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Hayes getting to start at third. Batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Now this is in the air down the line. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Williams makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Stays alive. Judge rips that one. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. And it's fouled away. And that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
0-1's the count.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
So digging in, Luis Aparicio. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one hit to first. Caglione takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Rogers back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Off the plate inside, and 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. That one back there, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Did not go. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ian Happ up to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Perez around third. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And there's a foul ball. Smith makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter. Flied to left his first time. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Shea Langoliers. That one in triple digits.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now. There's a swing and a miss. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019.
One ball,
missed
one strike.
inside with the curve. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Will Smith to the plate. Going well.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
This to 3rd, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2 now.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hayes brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez-Ravine Stadium.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Altuve stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Out to short, Jeter. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 255 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground to short. Aparicio fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's to third, Pace. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Mizorowski back to work. That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.